Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we're going to complete Titanic issue 3, the ship, the legend. Now I have already done issue 3, this is my subscription issue, and I thought I'd tackle this engine again, a different method. In my first video I used blue tack to steady the crankshaft and put it in place. That wasn't ideal, but it was the solution that I found at the time. Since then I've found another way of doing it. Well, hopefully it'll be a better way of doing it, to be honest. So I know other people have got their methods of doing it, but hopefully this will help everybody who's been having one or two struggles with this issue, because we do have another engine later in the build to complete as well. Also, we've got the smoke generator. This is the original smoke generator from my newsagent's copy. So there we have my subscription issue. So anyway, let's see how we get on. So let's get on with the build. Okay, so let's have a look at the parts list. We have 3A to 3D, cylinder left 1, 2, 3 and 4, 3E to 3H, cylinder right 1 to right 4, 3I is piston rod times 4, 3J is connecting rod times 4, 3K columns for port side, 3L stop plate upper front, 3M stop plate upper rear, 3N the crankshaft cog, 3O stop plate lower front, 3P stop plate lower rear, 3Q columns for starboard side, 3I is the crankshaft, 3S is smoke generator, and 3T is a smoke generator test unit. And then we have BM and CM screws. You'll also need 3 AAA batteries. Now if you have a look at the packaging, they do come in alphabetical order, A all the way over to T. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. There we go. Let's get them out. Now, what we do need is 3Q, which is this one, all metal, and we need the bottom 4 of these. So rather than tip them all out and get them all messed up, take them out like that. Keep the rest in there. We need the BM screws and the CM screws. Need the BM screws to put these in order. Okay, so that's the first part of the cylinder completed. That's how that should look. All BM screws. Now we can do this one. There we go. Now, test fit. There we go. So that test fit is fine. So we can break that apart. And what we need to do now is to put the crankshaft with the pistons together. Okay, there we go. There's the pistons all put together. We've done this before. They only clip together and then they clip onto the crankshaft. So it's not difficult to do. What we need to do is pop that round there like that, and these pistons are supposed to sit inside, and that crankshaft's supposed to balance on something, but there's nothing for it to balance on. So we use our third hand. This should help us out, very much so. And basically drop them inside there. Keeps it all nice and steady. That should be good enough. Then we can put this on, capturing all of that. Just make sure these pistons come through that groove there, there and there, so they sit like that, and then when you put this on, it should all snap together. We can now remove that. Remove that. There we go. There we go. That's the pistons in place. Once we get the rest on here, that'll be able to move up and down, no problem. Like that. There we go. They're all nice and tight. You don't need to screw them, it's just a push fit. There we go. Very handy tool. Is this? There we go. Excellent. Now what we need is L and M. L is longer than M, and M goes on this side here. There we go. Excellent. Get that balanced like that. Now what we need is 3O and 3P. Now 3P here is a little difference. Here you can see it raised on this side. That needs to go on the inside there, like that. Just there, like so. And this one has a closed end here. So that goes there, like that. Now we need to screw that down with the CN screws. There we go. That's the brackets in place. Nice and tight. If you do get any gaps, you can always put a clamp on it, glue it, but it should be fine. But you can see that's working now. All I need to do now is put that cog on the end. Here we have one wheel, looks to be the same on both sides. It is D-shaped. Yep, on both sides. Obviously that matches up with the end of the crankshaft. I just need to get this crank way around. It should just push on, which it does quite easily actually. I think we need to glue that on. Yep, super glue that on, and there we go. Put this on another camera. There we go. There you can see that piston's working nicely. Excellent stuff. That wasn't too bad. There we go, all glued together. Pistons going up and down. No gaps for the cylinders. If you do get gaps, you can, they should just squeeze together, but you can glue them. I'm sure it'll be fine because you won't be taking them apart again. But we do have another one of these to assemble in the later issue. Well, I hope you find that useful. Anyway, now what we can do, we can have a look at the smoke generator. Whoopity-doo. Okay, let's have a look at this smoke generator. I'll move them to one side. I'll put some batteries on it now. It's supposed to be this way up with the red cable facing up. Popping in a bit of water and hopefully we'll see a bit of smoke. Oh, there we go, straight off. Right, now you're not going to be able to see that. Do that again. There we go. We can see a lot more smoke there now. That is giving it quite a bit there. That's much better than the other one. Here we have the first one. Oh, that's not too bad. There we go. You can see the smoke now. Not as good as the other one. So, but then again, reposition it. Keep it pressed down. Keep the button pressed down. Nope, nothing there then. Well, there might be a bit hit and miss. There we go. Battery wasn't down properly. There we can see a bit more smoke there. Yeah, looks like the second smoke generator is much better than the first. There we go. Two engines, two smoke generators. There we go. Slightly different results from these smoke generators, but at the end of the day, well, I would definitely go for the second one. The first one wasn't too clever, but it did give differing results depending on where I put it on the pad. But the first one definitely came out on top. Again, the engine, that bracket on the end, this is the first one I did, and that one is perfectly alright. That wheel looks great. This one is bored, definitely. You can see it when I turn it, and it is D-shaped as well, so it will only go on one way. So it's misformed when it's been manufactured. That I'll see if I can take it off. I did glue it on, but anyway, it doesn't really matter because we've got this one, plus we'll get another one anyway. So anyway, I hope you found that useful with the smoke generators and the method I did this time assembling that engine. It is much easier with one of these little devices, helping hand. Like I said, you can get them from Amazon. They have a little magnifying glass as well, so you can move them around. They're great for doing any soldering work as well, keeping cables in place, but they've got multi-purposes. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for issue 5. Will hopefully be out this coming week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.